Hi guys, I hope you're all good. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my corporate journey channel, but currently we're busy with the solo travel content and it is my travel journey. So yeah, thank you for sharing, thank you for liking, for subscribing, for interacting, and I know sometimes there are ads that are playing. Thank you so much for actually not skipping those ads. I was just removing something in front of this camera because it was gonna disturb me. So I just want to share with you today, is it the 7th? I think it's the 7th of September 2023, and I'm in in Merida, Yucatan state in Mexico. And I'm checking out in a few minutes. I think I'm left with like 15 minutes to go to another city. So I got to Mexico and I stayed in Cancun, then moved on to Merida, and then now I'm going to another city. So I would love to do two more cities before I go to another country. If you don't know, I'm Tisha Oliphant and you are new here, welcome. I'm currently traveling solo as a woman. I just left my job and it's something I've always wanted to do, and travel. I'm proudly South African. I was born and raised there, still stay there. My whole life is back there. I'm just traveling, and in no time, I'm not sure when my money goes dry, I'll go back home in South Africa. So a few things that I just want to highlight to those who might come to Mexico and would love or want to try out Merida. First of all, I just got to Cancun, so it wasn't my first time in Mexico. Last time I came to Mexico was in last year, 2022, and I came with my baby girl and we did Cancun, we did Playa and Tulum. We had a ball and it became one of our favorite, both of us, our favorite country to visit in the future, And I decided I need to include in Mexico in my gap year. I can't leave it out. So before I left South Africa, I went and applied for a visa in Pretoria because you do need a visa to come to Mexico. Please ignore the background. I'm trying to pack and I went shopping. Now the bag is so small. The bag is more heavier. I regret why I bought things. So things that you need to know. So when I was in Cancun this time around, sorry, just to give you some context, I was like, okay, I've done Playa. I'm not planning to go back. I've done Tulum. Which other cities are closer to Cancun? And Merida is one of the cities that came out and obviously came up, and obviously the two others that I'll do. So I took an Ado bus and came to Merida. What I want to share with you is Merida is rated it's on top of the safest cities to visit as a woman, as a solo traveler. So it just warmed my heart and I felt it. It is so safe. I walk even at night and sit in the park, and it is so family orientated that you'll find families with their kids there, you'll find couples sitting around at night, and the breeze is amazing because I came during a rainy season and it's boiling hot. So I came in September, very, very hot. So the breeze at night or in the evening while sitting in the park was just something I thoroughly enjoyed. So do spend time outside when you come to the city. Also, if you're a woman traveling alone, don't hesitate. It is the safest city to come to, Merida, Yucatan state in Mexico. Second part that I also want to highlight that warmed my heart about Merida is the fact that weekends they have food stalls, and you can go by yourself, you can go as family, friends, and have something to drink, to eat and drink, obviously. And they've cater for everyone, and mostly you will enjoy Mexican, or should I say rather Yucatanien, if I'm saying it correctly, cuisine. But cuisine that is uh, enjoyed and prepared by the locals in Merida. So go there, have fun, stuff your face, and enjoy. And I had my tacos before I left I decided to have tacos before I leave, and they were the tastiest tacos. I find them more tastier than the tacos I had in Cancun. And I'm generalizing because, or rather, I'm talking from just two places that I had tacos from in Cancun. Obviously, there'll be restaurants that prepares them better. And Sundays, some streets are closed up for festivities, so there's dances, Yucatan dances, if they call it that, and very interesting and entertaining. And there's chairs near the city hall, people sit around and enjoy. And also the streets are closed for those who enjoys outdoor life and takes care of their physical well-being, for biking, cycling, so running, whatever you would like to do. The streets are closed off, so you can run safely, you can hire a bike and cycle with the family. And they've got those tricycles where it can be two of yours, and they even have the ones that have 2 adult seats and 2 children's seats. I love that about Merida. What also stood out is the fact that most attraction areas are free. You go to City Hall, you don't pay a cent. There's a street walk where you go near the City Hall, there are offices there. I think you need to be there around 9, if I'm not wrong, 9 or 10, and you register. And please Google to get the correct time. You register, and there'll be a tour guard, but you're walking the streets of Merida, who will tell you what to find where, what's what, and it is sort of a nice welcome and induction to get to understand the city better. Museum in Merida, free entrance. Palace, I didn't go to the palace. There's things I didn't do because I want to come back. I loved it. Palace, I think it's free as well. I went to the museum, I went to the art gallery. They've got so many attraction places that you often pay a fortune, couple of dollars for, or hundreds of dollars for in other countries, which you will enjoy in Merida City for free. But please do remember, when you go for the city walk, to tip the tour guide, thank the person, bless the person, and being a human being, ubuntu, to do that. So that's that about Merida. I had booked to stay for 4 nights. I extended up to 9 nights, and I asked the hotel to kick me out because it's clear I'll be here for a month. That's how much I loved the city. That's how amazing the city is. It is really giving, and I love it. What shocked me, or one of the cultural shocks that I came across, or cultural shock rather, is that I recall I went to the bathroom and tried to flush, and my bathroom couldn't flush. There was no water. Then I went to reception to report it, and I was told okay, someone will sort it out. And it was sorted out. Then the next day, I went, then when it was sorted, it was business as usual. Few days later, 2 days later, no, it's again. What's going on? Then I went to the reception. The receptionist asked me, are you flushing down this? Of course, she said, are you flushing down toilet paper? I said, yes, toilet paper. Only then I was told I cannot flush toilet paper. Hence, there's a bin next to the toilet for me to throw all the used toilet papers in that bin. That was a cultural shock, and it took such a long, I'm still not used to it because I'm from South Africa where we flush toilet papers down the toilet or in the toilet because our sanitary systems are on point. The plumbing system is advanced. You know, sometimes people think South Africa is, I don't know, it's like this rural, outdated, I don't know, maybe when people hear it's a third world country, they just think we all live in the bundus. We have proper, sometimes it's, I can even say advanced infrastructure. Yeah, we are so Western. Of course, there's people who choose to live a rural life, which is an amazing life mentally and financially. But this goes down our toilets. So here I was told, do not use this, don't flush it. So if you're gonna come to Merida, Yucatan, do not flush toilet paper. I've since then went and Googled and realized that it is not only isolated to Merida, there's other cities in Mexico as a whole where you can't flush toilet papers. You treat it how you treat your sanitary pads and throw it in the bin. Unless some hotels have their own sanitary systems or plumbing systems, only then, and even then you will have signs. Here there are rules, in this hotel didn't include that, and I figured out by blocking the whole system, you know, congesting the whole system, if I may say that. But I've since learned traveling is amazing because you learn all the time. You can do as much research as you can, which I just normally check safety, costs, and I don't go deep because I enjoy being surprised as well. You know, I'm that kind of a person. I don't want to go to a country knowing every single corner, every detail. I want to experience it every day. Let the country reveal itself to me. For me, that's how I enjoy it. And also, because I came during the rainy season, and if you happen to travel here during the rainy season, make sure you've got your mosquito repellents, because it is one country that has some poisonous mosquitoes which could cause you to get ill and maybe end up in hospital. And other people say the mosquito bites can be deadly as well. So come prepared when you come during rainy season, because it gets very hot, it rains a lot. But apparently the city council, or whoever the guys who are involved in the running of the city, always encourage people to fumigate so that the break earth or the city of Merida is not infested with these deadly mosquitoes. So those are the facts that I thought I'll bring up to you before I get fined for checking out late. Let me wrap this up, and thank you so much for following. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, and for watching my ads, because yes, you will know, you'll be the first people to know how much I earned, what my first income or salary is on YouTube as soon as we get there. It's a long journey. We need to be patient. But thank you so much. God bless you. And if you have any questions about Merida, drop it on the comment section. If you've been here and you've got something to add to the points that I've highlighted about Merida, Yucatan, the amazing city, do so on the comment section. Thank you and God bless. Mwah.